This video is about Ludwig van Beethoven's Piano Sonata No. 30. I will explain the most important things about the work and the composer. Ludwig van Beethoven composed the Piano Sonata No. 30 in 1820. He was 50 years old at the time and living in Vienna. The sonata was written at a time when Beethoven was already completely deaf. Despite his deafness, he created this wonderful work. The sonata was published in 1821. It is one of Beethoven's late sonatas and shows his mature compositional style. The Piano Sonata No. 30 has 3 movements, which was common for a sonata at that time. Beethoven experimented with new musical ideas in this work. The sonata is shorter and more intimate than many of his earlier sonatas. It contains many unusual harmonies and rhythms. The 3 movements contrast strongly with each other. This sonata shows Beethoven's ability to express deep feelings in music. The first movement begins lively and cheerful. It has a dance-like character. The melody is often played by the right hand, while the left hand plays a complex accompaniment. In the middle of the movement, the music becomes quieter and more reflective. Then the cheerful mood of the beginning returns. The movement ends gently and peacefully. It shows Beethoven's ability to combine different moods in one movement. The second movement is very fast and energetic. It has a stormy character. The music is full of power and movement. Beethoven uses many fast runs and powerful chords. The movement has an almost dramatic character. In the middle, there is a quieter section. Then the energy of the beginning returns. The movement ends suddenly and surprisingly. It shows Beethoven's ability to translate tension and excitement into music. The third movement is slow and very expressive. It consists of a theme with variations. The main theme is simple and song-like. In the variations, it is changed and embellished in various ways. Beethoven shows his mastery here in varying a theme. The movement becomes quieter and more peaceful towards the end. It ends quietly and fading away. This movement is considered one of the most beautiful that Beethoven ever wrote. The Piano Sonata No. 30 is in the key of E major. This key was considered bright and friendly in Beethoven's time. Beethoven skillfully exploits the possibilities of this key. He also uses unexpected harmonic turns that give the music a special color. The choice of key contributes to the positive mood of the sonata. In this work, Beethoven shows how diverse he can compose within a key. Piano Sonata No. 30 shows Beethoven's development as a composer. It is more intimate and personal than many of his earlier sonatas. The sonata shows his ability to express a lot with just a few notes. It is considered an important work in Beethoven's late style. The sonata was an important step on Beethoven's path to his last, very innovative piano works. It shows how Beethoven developed the classical form of the sonata and filled it with new content. During Beethoven's lifetime, many musicians found the Piano Sonata No. 30 to be unusual. It was only later that musicians and musicologists recognized its special quality. Today it is considered one of the most beautiful works in Beethoven's oeuvre. Many pianists appreciate the sonata for its expressiveness and depth. It is often played in concerts and recorded on audio media. The sonata reveals a very personal side of Beethoven and is considered one of his most poetic works. Beethoven's Piano Sonata No. 30 is regularly performed in concerts today. Many famous pianists have recorded it. The sonata plays an important role in music education. It is often played by advanced students and professional pianists. The sonata is popular because it is technically demanding and musically very expressive. It shows how Beethoven found his own very personal style at the end of his life. The sonata still fascinates today with its beauty and emotional depth.